Well, school's out and summer is officially here in Montana, so you know what that means. More football. That's right, high schoolers from around the West came to Carroll College here in Helena for a chance to get a scholarship offer or maybe just get on the radar of the Fighting Saints. Well, it's been a fun summer for the Carroll College women's basketball team as they've been hosting camps and doing some team bonding here in Helena, but for head coach Purcell Sayers, with a new job promotion, she might just have her busiest summer yet. I'm Jack Marshall at Vigilante Stadium here in Helena, where we've seen plenty of great football players come throughout the years. On SWX tonight, you can hear about how some of these players got the opportunity to go play at the Shrine Game in Butte. I'm Jack Marshall in a windy Helena, where Carroll College is hosting one of its high school football camps. And on SWX tonight, you can hear about how high schoolers from across the West have a chance to get scholarships in the capital city. Tomorrow in Helena, runners will compete in the 49th annual Governor's Cup road races. And if they run the marathon fast enough, they qualify for the Boston Marathon. So as you can imagine, event organizers have been hard at work. I'm Jack Marshall in Helena, where Carroll College just hired a brand new head men's basketball coach. Tonight, you can hear from his introductory press conference. I'm Jack Marshall in Helena, where the Governor's Cup road races commenced over the weekend and over 2,000 runners ran right in front of the state capitol building here. On SWX tonight, I'll recap some top performances from the festivities. I'm Jack Marshall here at Kendrick Legion Field, where the Helena Senators have had a red-hot start to the season and at one point even won 14 games in a row. So I came down to catch up with the team ahead of their 3-game road trip to Alberta to see how they're doing and see how much they know about Canada. The 49th annual Governor's Cup road races kick off today in Helena, Montana. Over 2,000 racers from across the world will cross the finish line right behind me here in Last Chance Gulch. I'm Jack Marshall in Helena, where the Carroll College women's basketball team is hosting its Jamboree basketball tournament, but also its head coach got a new promotion. Find out more on SWX tonight. Well, it's an overcast day here in Helena, but that hasn't stopped Carroll College head football coach Troy Purcell from bringing the energy at today's high school football camp for offensive and defensive linemen. So I decided to mic him up.
Oh! Yeah. Just keep bringing that arm on that rip move coming under and clear yourself. Good job, Sel. I like you. You got different moves. A lot in the toolbox. Yes, no sword fights.
Yeah.
You know, big sword fights are here. You want knife fights.
Right.
Little tiny action, little tiny punches, little tiny. Be a knife fight, not a sword fight. There you go, little shaky shake. Here we go. Unleash the beast. Here we go. Oh, there you go. Right to power, baby. Little speed to power. What happened to your face?
I have no face. I was working. Got a little hum of the face, you know?
Yeah, was your brother that did that to you?
Pay for salvation, you know?
There you go,
Yeah.
for the good of the program.
Yeah.
Don't be last, easy to be last, hard to be first. Independent hands, wait, good. Getting dizzy? Good gosh, here we go. That Helena High education, I don't know. All right, here we go. Okay, so pretend there's a rubber band on each one of your legs or in between your legs, and you gotta hold that rubber band tight. Okay, if you put the rubber band or your feet together, the rubber band's gonna fall off. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Best out of 1 or 3.
One. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. That was a good battle. Good battle.
The Helena Senators have been great this season, starting out 20-5. But as they get ready for a 3-game road trip up to Alberta, we decided to test their knowledge on some Canadian trivia. What 3 provinces touch Montana?
British Columbia, Alberta, and Saskatchewan.
Oh, we got Saskatchewan. We got, is it British Columbia? And then is it Alberta?
Alberta, Saskatchewan, and
What's the capital city?
Of Canada?
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's either like Alberta or Quebec, I don't know.
Ottawa.
Who's the prime minister?
Oh, pass.
I couldn't tell you.
Trudeau, Martin Trudeau, something like that.
Well, the Senators went 3 for 9, so they're over the Mendoza line. For SWX Montana, I'm Jack Marshall. Well, school's out and summer is officially here in Montana, so you know what that means? More football. That's right, high schoolers from around the West came to Carroll College here in Helena for a chance to get a scholarship offer or maybe just get on the radar of the Fighting Saints. Competition Prospect Day started this morning and gave high schoolers a chance to see Carroll College and compete in drills on the Saints practice field.
It's been really good. We've had a lot of really good players come out, a lot of good guys giving a lot of effort and energy, and it's been fun to be around the coaches, around the guys, and really feel the energy out here.
Carroll's coaching staff puts on a series of camps in the summer, but this one in particular helps find potential recruits.
You know, they'll reach out all over and get guys to our camp so we can showcase their talent and maybe make some offers. We made about 4 offers here just today, you know, in the last 10 minutes, and so some great guys and some great kids that showed.
Purcell says athletes not only came from all around Montana, but also from Arizona and California to showcase their talent.
It's just fun seeing the guys out here and being around the guys, and the game is all about being on the field here and helping young kids get better and being around the players.
Carroll is also hosting a youth football camp and a big man camp for O-linemen this summer. And it looks like not only are they training football players, but also journalists. For SWX Montana, I'm Jack Marshall. The Helena Senators have been one of Montana's best Legion teams so far this season, starting off 29-9. One of the reasons for this is pitchers Lance Bratlien and Walker Bennett, who are both committed to play for Miles City Community College next year.
It's really nice knowing that I'm going down there with some of my family. I mean, we've been playing together for so long. It's really a blessing to have them come with me.
It's nice to have people to know to play with that I played with for a while, and so now we get to be with new kids, and with the old kids it's just fun to bring like a little family here to Miles City.
Bratlien is a starting pitcher and threw the Senators' first no-hitter since 2020 this May. If the Senators want to win a state championship, he knows what he needs to do.
Throw strikes and don't let any free walks up, so make plays. It's baseball.
Bennett is a relief pitcher, but he also bats as a designated hitter or a first baseman for Helena. While his role isn't as defined as Bratlien, he knows what it takes to win.
Just being able to, because all of our pitchers just come in and they just come in and fill the zone and throw strikes, and then trusting our defense and getting outs that way is just the best thing that we can do as the Senators.
In a recent game, Bratlien got into trouble, so Bennett relieved him and finished the game by not only pitching well, but also by getting some clutch hits in a comeback victory for Helena.
I wasn't all there in the 5th, or I think, yeah, 5th. And he had my back, and it's really nice to know that he's going to come in and support me and get out of it.
The state AA tournament will be held in Bozeman in July before the two teammates will head to Miles City this fall. They will also be joined by fellow Senator Bowden Bondmiller out east. For SWX Montana, I'm Jack Marshall. The Capital City Classic basketball tournament tips off here today in Helena with 36 teams from across Montana coming to compete in the tournament, which takes place across 4 gyms in Helena. But not only is this a good opportunity for local players to compete, but also for Montana referees. Helena High started off the tournament well, beating Great Falls High on its home court.
It's a fun tournament, 36 total teams I think we're at this year, and it's also a great opportunity for the officials to come out and get a little bit of practice in as well.
Across town, Capital High School also got a win by beating the Big Fork Vikings.
It's always interesting with the new group to kind of see how things are going, but for a first game, it was fun to watch.
Along with the basketball action, there was also plenty of referee action as over 60 officials from across the state came for an officiating camp.
I love it. You give back to the kids, you give back to the sport, stay involved. You know, I wish I could make enough money to pay the bills if I could ref every day or teach reffing, but.
The event is one of 3 officiating clinics planned to help referees across the state of Montana.
The fans, the players, the coaches, they all want consistency, and I believe if we can get together, preach the same thing, talk about the same aspects, you know, we'll be on a better page as far as consistency throughout the state.
For SWX Montana,